Hello, fellow Hyrulians! I am your guide, the Hyrule Historian, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link's Awakening! Where today we are going to be finally making our way to the animal village and into the desert, as the owl has told us many episodes ago. But once again, being sidetracked is a little bit of fun, since we got to visit the Eastern Palace, which is more of a reference to Link to the Past. But as well, I would like to go ahead and throw this out, and that is that you may start thinking that my voice is going to start sounding rough just because there's been a cold going around and apparently I picked it up. But besides that, we are making our way back through the ruins, which is quite a simple puzzle, but something I didn't really mention before is that in the Game Boy version and like the DX version, we would be going through multiple screens, and this would be leading us to dead ends, such as this place right here. And honestly, the desert is just right on the other side of us, which is kind of funny since that is also where the animal village is. But just making our way through here, if I'm not mistaken, there was something else up here that I wanted to check out. Thankfully, if you know what you're doing, you can get rid of the Armos. Because this right here would normally be a dead end, and where we also have deactivated Armos. Okay. There we go. I knew there was something up here since this place also leads to a dead end, but it's always good to keep in mind that if you have a section where there's just like 4 statues like what's on the other side here, there could be something hidden underneath one. This is kind of how the original Legend of Zelda was. There would have been a lot of hidden items, and surprisingly we just got a secret shell, which I don't think was there in the original. I could be wrong about that, but still, we're starting off strong. I'm also trying to improve my vocabulary, since I always keep on saying, this is straightforward. But then I also believe that I make this look a lot easier than it actually is. Having to deal with the slimes, and I don't think anything was over on this side. We can quickly have a check. A few deactivated Armos. See, he's not affected by the sword. However, the Armos are also like this within Minish Cap. It's just, I'm just thinking about this now. And honestly, this is something that I found interesting, is that in Minish Cap, the Armos are powered by a red flame. Also, in the last episode, we did pick up the face key. Yeah, right there. And the dungeon for that is just directly on the other side of this island. Right over there. But making our way back down here, remembering that the chews are electrified. They are the electric chews. But here we are, Animal Village. Okay, yeah. So this is something I noticed within the trailer. Also, hello, little bunny. And so this is one thing that I learned early on about the Switch version. If we end up listening to the theme here, it's done like more. It's the same theme, but with animal noises. but hopefully you guys can tell what I mean. But here's another rabbit to talk to. So it seems like this rabbit here, it knows Marin. Also, while we are here, since we have the beehive, there is this bear, which I'm surprised I picked the correct house. Hi-ho! Hey you! Is that possibly a beehive? A honeycomb? Honeycomb, beehive, about the same. Is that a honeycomb you have? Yes it is, Banjo. You want it? I just ran out. Will you swap it for a pineapple? I think I'm getting the better deal here. Congratulations! You got pineapples! What will you do next? Also, I've started to notice this in that within most Zelda games, there's always a character making some sort of soup. If it's not Granny within Wind Waker, it's Yeto within Twilight Princess, it's the bear within, well, Link's Awakening. I'm trying to think if we get anything special from, like, Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time and whatnot. Yeah, I know that tub of goo is asleep right in the way of the Yama Desert. Once he's asleep, he won't budge for a long time. But hey, take little Marin and wake him up with her singing. That slob would wake up with a jump if he heard her sing for sure. Yeah, already losing my voice just for that. That's something that I may not really mention, is that whenever doing some of these voices, it may seem like it goes pretty quick, but I do have to do a few takes to figure out the right voice, because I feel like doing the voices during the time makes it better than to have to re-record something, so... Okay, something's there. I can't tell what those pictures are either, but here I am going into other people's houses and smashing the pots. Most likely these houses belongs to these rabbits. Guess we could get a few side quests done, but I was going to talk about the new Animal Crossing, since a lot of people has been talking about it lately, and I'm not sure if it's out right now, or if it will be out around the time that you guys are seeing this video. But I feel like when it comes to Animal Crossing, I'm always used to the original, and yet I am really waiting for the new one, since you are on an island and you are pretty much recreating like the animal village, but in your own way. And hopefully they add a few new things to it, where there could be a desert on the island, or some sort of other terrain than just the village, which I feel like that would be really interesting. Okay, so you are part of this side quest, and if I'm not mistaken, you have been writing to Mr. Wright. Yeah, there's only two houses that really stands out here, and this is one of them, and this is also like Scale's brother or cousin. Yeah, I'm trying to think how to do his voice. What voice would he have? I am Skuldenvich. The mermaid statue by the bay is my masterpiece. To tell you the truth, the work is not complete. The art is difficult for you to grasp, is it not? Yeah, I have no idea. I know she's gonna want something, because she is part of the trading side quest. along with that goat, I believe, that we've met in the previous house. Go away! Goody. The Skill's brother has the voice of this, while the hippo has the voice of go away! Hey, look. It's another warp point, which I am going to quickly move past the warp point since I just needed to activate it. And we're about to go visit the slob that is blocking the desert. Which, honestly, I forget if he had a name, but I'm going to call him Jamie. This is Jamie. And if you're not sure what to do, and if you never did talk to Banjo the Bear, yeah. But yeah, if you don't know what to do, the Switch version is very generous with its hints. Ooh. Well, I know what to do here. But on the other hand, I've seen something down here that will really help. And I don't know why I'm not using the Pegasus boots. But, hey, I'm not complaining. Another heart piece. Run, Link, run! This is going to be a really thin wall or cave to go through, because the ruins are just right on the other side. Hey, Beetle, how are you? Sorry, Beetle. Oh, look! Our Bubbles friend. I forget if something's supposed to be here. Ooh. I really want to try my trick, but I don't think it's going to work. Yeah. This is a sign of saying you need the hook shot. Just like some of the other puzzles that I really want to go through. I would end up continuing to try going through there, but it's just going to be a big time waster. So picking up some apples. But now because the big hint is to go and find Marin, I feel like that's the next step what we're going to be doing. So there's not really much of exploring since I believe Marin should be still in the town. And so we just have to warp to the Ukuku Valley. So we just have to warp to the Ukuku Prairie. I still don't really know how to pronounce that, but it's going to be known as the Ukuku. Hey look, more apples. Okay. Anyways, when I was kind of talking about Animal Crossing earlier, and I feel like that's a good topic to kind of be on since when it comes to Animal Crossing, I was always used to the original, and Marin is no longer here, so to the beach we go. Hello, Bow Wow. But anyways, when it comes to the original Animal Crossing, I feel like that was a good one, but I hope to see some of the original characters in the new one, just because I would really love to see us being able to make a animal village of some sort. I really doubt I would be doing it on this channel, but I feel like it would be kind of fun to go through. Was anything in here? I forget. Nothing. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hello, monkey. Goodbye, monkey. Marin! And the music changed. Somewhat. Oh, Link, I'm glad you found this place. Will you stay and talk to me for a while? Sure, join the party. There's me, the Hyrule Historian. There's Link. There's you guys. And now Marin's joining. This is going to be a fun adventure. But man, I did not expect this. Wow. This is actually just somewhat mind-blowing, but it's like, because you have such a cute-ish design to the characters, and then you have these little scenes like this. I wish they would do more of these. Like, just this type of scene, because in the DX version and stuff, because of the camera, you had all these different scenes that you can do with Marin, and different events that Link would make a funny face. Kind of, it'd be like the idea behind the Earthbound game where you had a photographer taking a picture of you, and Link would just make all these cartoonish like faces. That is just hilarious. I would have to find one and show what I mean. But anyways, I wonder where these coconut trees come from. Marin says there is nothing beyond the seas. But I believe there must be something over there. When I discovered you, Link, my heart skipped a beat. I thought the person has come to give us a message. Link, say something! Anything! This is your chance! Who am I kidding? If I was a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. I would fly to faraway places and sing for many people. If I wished to the windfish, I wonder if my dreams would come true. Just thinking about this now, Link would also probably be thinking about his home and his family and how he's trying to get back to Hyrule and whatnot. But then he's also probably trying to find his reason of being on Koholint Island. Link, are you listening to me? Yeah or no? Yes, I am listening. It's kind of hard to believe, like, saying, if you are actually within a dream world. Like, because this is so real to Link. It's kind of hard to explain, I guess. I want to know everything about you. The Walrus wants me to go to him? Well, alright, let's go. Yes, Jamie wishes to see you. Congratulations! You got Marin. You can do so many glitches and tricks with her that it is game-breaking. What will you do now? So, I'm guessing this classifies that we are now on a date? Well, this is going to be fun. Marin, I would like you to meet the monkey. Monkey, don't throw coconuts at us. Especially if there are any exploding ones. Oh, so now that we have Marin, I am actually curious of where we can go with her and what she will do now. So sometimes if you take her into places or if you start to do other things, she will react in different ways, or at least that's how it used to be, and I'm quite curious if that still applies. So one of the things that, okay, yes, we can do this. I think I know what the thumbnail is going to be. There are multiple things to do here. This is my first walk with you, Link. This cliff will be our secret place. I just seen Marin's face. I know I've talked about this a lot, but I love the graphics to this Link's Awakening. It's so good. It's like, I really want to see another Zelda game within this style, just to see what Nintendo would do, even if it is a totally new Zelda game. I've also seen some things like through Twitter and whatnot of people having this style, but with like Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time. I know I've seen people do Breath of the Wild 2 for the trailer within like the Nintendo 64, like with those graphics, just to see what it would be like. But yes, I really love this style of graphics. Are you going to say anything? I am a man of few words. I let my actions speak for myself. Well, there is so much to do, and so little time to do it. Okay, I just had a thought that something to quickly show off. Most people may not do this, and I just took the entire, like, the long way of doing this. But if we end up going into a dungeon, so we're back at the Tail Caves. Ew, you want me to go in there? No, I think I'll wait out here. Take care of yourself, Link. Now that we have returned to the Tail Cave, there are pretty much nothing else to do here. However, I will say that Marin will have a different reaction depending on how many hearts you leave the dungeon with. Link, you're back! Are you hurt? No, I am actually fine somehow. So, to save us some time, I feel like some of this may be slightly cut out because I think we can't use the teleporters. I could be wrong about that. And, so yeah. There's a few other little random things I want to do here with Marin. And okay. I didn't know all of those would have hearts. But I want to show you guys a few funny things before we end this episode, because hilarious. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay, Link? Game over. You must now take the role of the hero. Good luck. Where Marin apparently really wants to play, and where there are a few interesting items here. Whoa, Link! Can I try this? What do you say? Okay. Time to play. I choose you, trendy guy. You don't look very happy. You're good. You're a pro. Pros aren't allowed in here. Well, trendy game guy used rage and tossed us out apparently. There are so many different things I want to try. This is probably going to turn out to be a longer episode than it needs to be, because it's just me fooling around right now and seeing what Marin would do depending on where we go. So guys, this episode has been going on a little bit longer than expected, so if you have enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to leave a like or a comment below. Please don't forget to blast the subscribe button, and please don't forget to ring the bell, since that really does help to stay up to date with the videos. Besides that, me and Marin is going to explore a little bit more, and we will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and later.